Welcome to another episode of Stems and Scales. My name is Jeremy Schechter and I'm the aquaponics manager here at FarmTech out in Dyersville, Iowa. Today we're going to do an update on the new commercial aquaponics system. We covered a little bit before. We saw how it kind of started out, but now that we've been in production for months and months, it's time to see what we've been producing. So in our deep water culture raft beds, we've been growing all kinds of stuff. We've been growing lettuce and basil and kale and Swiss chard and a whole bunch of different other kinds of herbs. So why don't you check out what the roots look like on this basil here. You can see that they're totally beautiful and pristine and clean and white. And so you can see that they grow really great basil plants. Now our basil we actually sell a lot to a pizza place downtown. We sell it in farmers markets and other miscellaneous restaurants. Plus we sell a lot out of our retail store out in Dyersville. So you can see over here we've actually added NFTs to one of our deep water culture beds, and so it kind of makes our system a mixture between our system 5 and our system 6. We wanted to be able to have the NFTs over top of the deep water culture bed and not, so we can see the difference in production with supplemental lighting versus just sunlight. So NFTs, for you guys who aren't familiar with it, stands for nutrient film technique, where we just have a very small little flow coming out and slightly bathing the roots in nutrient solution. And that allows for a lot of gas transfer with the thin film of water. And then on the bottom, the deep water culture is, the plants are just floating right on the water in rafts. Underneath of our NFTs, we've provided supplemental lighting for the plants. Otherwise, they would be too shaded by the NFTs up top. So we've got 3 rows of 10 4-bulb T5 fixtures that are wet location, obviously. And they are providing all the light for the kale and basil and spinach and everything else that we want to grow under here. Now we've been using these for about 7 months. We designed all this in-house, and so far we've seen no significant growth difference between the sunlight and the supplemental light over here.